What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with NoOffSeason.com. I'm happy collecting. I hope you are too. And in today's video, we're going to talk about which NFL rookie cards should you buy in 2021. Not the actual players themselves, but actually which brands and sets of cards should you buy. Because there are 259 picks in the NFL draft, we could probably narrow that down to about 30 or less players to target. But there's already been at least 11 different kinds of rookie cards. And the NFL season hasn't even come close to starting yet. So I want to break this down. But before we break this down, I want to remind you that today's video is sponsored by the Market Movers app by Sports Card Investor. This is the #1 place to track all of your data related to your cards. Not only can you track your entire collection and its value, but you can go back and see the historical data of more than 25,000 cards. This is super valuable because this tells you when to buy and when to sell different cards so that you can profit from the hobby. Now, go to marketmoversapp.com right now and sign up using the promo code NOOFFSEASON or use the referral link in the description below and you can save 20%. That's marketmoversapp.com, promo code NOOFFSEASON, save 20%, help me out, get me paid a little bit on the referral fee. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, now let's dive into our video. So like I said, there were 259 picks in the 2021 NFL Draft, and there's already more than 11 different kinds of rookie cards. So I think we can all agree in the hobby that rookie cards are the most desirable cards for all players, but I think we could probably also agree based on the data that the base rookie cards, even the Panini Prism rookie cards for the top players in their pro uniforms, aren't necessarily as desirable anymore. So I want to talk about this. I want to talk about which rookie cards are going to be the most valuable, why I think they're going to be the most valuable. I want to get your take in it in the comments below, and I want to break down the cost per box, the cost per card, and the cost per autograph, because now we know that the base isn't as valuable anymore in the Prism sets. Will they be as valuable in the Select sets? Will they be as valuable in the Mosaic sets? What about college uniforms? The pro uniforms haven't even come out yet. So check this out. Some of these are going to be lessons learned from 2021 that we can apply in 2022. Other lessons we can still apply in 2021, but I'm going to dig into it. So the first rookie cards out, by my calculations, were the 2021 Leaf rookies pre-NFL draft and the 2021 Pro Set Leaf rookie. Now the cool things about the Leaf Pro Set rookie, when Leaf rebooted the Pro Set brand, they brought back the 1989 rookie design. So you have the Trevor Lawrence, you have the Justin Field, you even have people like Devontae Smith and others with the classic design with the Pro Set Prospect #1 pick on them. I think this was a genius move by Leaf. I think they're cool cards. They came out at about an average of $8 per card. There was a limited print run, so they were only available for a certain time on Leaf's website, which I think could make these cards somewhat valuable moving forward. The other card that had a $7 to $9 per card on average was the regular Leaf rookies. So if you couldn't get the Leaf Pro Set rookies, you could get the Leaf iCard rookies for guys like Trevor Lawrence. And these were pre-NFL draft, so they're obviously in the college uniform. Leaf does not even own the NFL or the NFLPA licensing rights, so they have to be in their college uniforms. But since these cards are pre-NFL draft, they couldn't even put the city in which the team plays in on the card. So they couldn't put Jacksonville on Trevor Lawrence's card, etc., etc. So those cards came out, online exclusives, first rookie cards to come out by my calculations for 2021 at $7 to $9 a card on average. If you bought them in bulk, you could maybe get them a little cheaper than that, but not much. Next out was the Trevor Lawrence Topps exclusive collection. So those were $75 a box. Topps does not have the NFL or the NFLPA licensing rights either, but they signed an exclusive deal with Trevor Lawrence to get his autographs. So there was $75 a box. These were custom designed in a collaboration between Trevor Lawrence's brother and sister and Topps. And so there's that unique aspect to them. They're going on the secondary market for more than $100 a box right now, and you have a chance to get an autograph in 1 out of every 5 boxes they say. So you have a 20% chance of getting an autograph, not guaranteed. What I like about these is that it was a one-time limited edition exclusive. They sold out relatively quickly. The price point was only $75 a box. You get a lot of different classic Topps design cards. So you see the classic NFL design cards from the 80s, just like Pro Set was rebooted by Leaf, and you get the classic 1989. So there's some nostalgia in each of these cards. The price point on the Topps card, I believe at $75 a box, is great. Like I said, they're going on the secondary market for over $100 per sealed box, and you have a 20% chance of getting a Trevor Lawrence autograph. So unlike Panini products where you're guaranteed a certain amount of autographs in a box for a high price point, you get a lower price point, and the fact that you're not guaranteed an autograph in every box really adds some intrigue to the box purchases. So I actually really, really like that, and I think that these could have some value in the long term as sealed boxes for the Trevor Lawrence cards. So far, we've covered the Leaf iCard pre-NFL Draft. We've covered the Leaf Pro Set cards that were online exclusives pre-NFL Draft. We've covered the pre-draft Topps Trevor Lawrence exclusive collection. Now, let's get into draft weekend, because this is where things kind of start to get crazy. So you actually had Panini release at least 3 different kinds of rookie cards just during NFL Draft Week. First came the 2021 Panini NFL Draft Instant card with college uniforms. So you had all the different kinds of rookies. These averaged out at about $10 to $20 per card, depending on the player that you were buying and if you bought them in bulk or not, but they could get pretty pricey. Online exclusives sold out relatively quickly. Then you had, when you thought that's all you could get, Panini released another one, which I think is actually pretty sweet, the Panini NFL Draft Night illustration card. So just like the Draft Instant with college uniforms, the Panini NFL Draft Night illustration card had a limited print run, same price point. Each of these did have some autos at a much higher price point that you could order, guaranteed autos. Again, one card, you ordered the players that you want, you ordered the sets of players that you want, and you could get a little bit of a price break, but pretty much they're about $7 to $9 per card on average. Then, when you thought it was all over, Panini released a third NFL Draft Weekend card, and this was the Panini NFL Draft Night Instant. So they brought the Instant brand to the NFL Draft, and this was a little bit different. So it was a third Panini rookie card for the top players. So you pretty much only got the top players. You had some chances to get some autographs, pretty much $7 to $9 a card, limited print run, online only, sold out relatively quickly. So far, you're not seeing mass production of these rookie cards. The only pro licensing card to this point are on draft weekend by Panini, and the only ones that are not in college uniforms, or let me rephrase that, the only ones that are in pro uniforms are the illustration. Now they're illustrations, but they're actually pretty sweet, and they're in pro uniforms, which could make the dollar value of these cards actually hold pretty strong over time. We'll see. But then there was a fourth release on NFL Draft Weekend that maybe didn't get as much attention, but I think these are cool. They're the immediate post NFL Draft Pro Set Leaf rookies in the 1990 style of Pro Set, which happens to be like my favorite card design of all time. So you had Trevor Lawrence, Najee Harris, some other guys. I haven't actually seen many of these cards even available on the secondary market. When they are available, they're pretty low price points, less than $10 a card. You can definitely get them on eBay, but they're not super common. I actually really like these, and they do say the city name of the pro team that these players play in. Again, college uniform, but they have the pro team colors and the pro team city name because they're post NFL Draft. And again, Leaf can't say Jacksonville Jaguars because they don't have the NFL licensing rights. So next up, now we're in June. This video is coming out in June, and we're talking about the cards that have now come out in June. And probably the number one brand for Panini is Prism. So Prism has these draft college uniform sets for both the NBA and the NFL. let's talk about the NFL one. So the NFL 2021 Panini Prism NFL Draft college uniform came out last week at $449 a box. Pretty much guaranteed 5 autographs in a box. That's $89 per autograph. That's not cheap at all. And you don't really know out of all the rookies whose autograph you're going to get. It's great that you're going to get 5 autographs. It's great that these are Panini Prism cards. It's not that great that they have college uniforms on though, because again, you could have got them in a much more limited print run, and even in pro uniforms in the illustration, if you would have gotten the draft weekend Panini online exclusives. So the interesting thing to me is that not only are the autographs high at $89 per autograph, but they didn't sell out within the first 30 minutes on PaniniAmerica.net. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been online, PaniniAmerica.net, for just about every card release of any kind of card this year in 2021. And this is the only time that I've experienced a card box not selling out within the first 30 minutes. In fact, this took about a week to sell out. So the Panini Prism NFL Draft college uniform took about a week to sell out. A little bit less demand on that one, possibly, we'll see. College uniforms, everybody knows that Prism's gonna release with the pro uniforms later, and Select is going to come out with the pro uniforms. And so you're going to have the shiny stuff in the pro uniforms. And so why would you buy the shiny stuff unless you're really going after those autographs? But if you really want to go after the autographs, we're going to talk about a lower price point autograph here in a second. But first, let's talk about the second Panini release, which is coming up later this week, and that is the 2021 Panini Mosaic NFL Draft college uniform at $800 a box. For that, you get 2 autographs, so that's $400 per autograph. So, this is, I'm not one of those, the market is crashing, what's going on, guys. In fact, I'm really, really sick of that talk. I think the market is super strong, but let's be honest, the prices are lower than they've been at any point this year, and pretty much at any point in the last 8 to even 12 months. And so if you want a lower price point on an autograph, you can go to Leaf and you can get either the Leaf Metal Draft Autos for $150 a box that come with 5 autographs, or the 2021 Leaf Metal Draft Ultimate Autos. And those are $150 a box and also come with 5 autos. So Leaf offering 2 boxes the week before Panini's release at $33 per autograph, right? Instead of Panini's releases at $89 and $400 respectively per autograph for the Prism and Mosaic brands. So again, we've got 11 different types of rookie cards, and July mini camps haven't even started yet. So when the season starts, we're gonna have Prism, we're gonna have Select, we're gonna have other NFL Panini brands coming out. I'm sure Leaf is not going to stop releasing NFL cards with autographs. Who knows what Topps is going to do? They really don't have anything else other than Trevor Lawrence at this point, so I'm not really worried about Topps in the NFL space. But in terms of the NFL rookie cards to buy, it's just no longer the obvious choice to just go blow your load on Panini Prism collegiate draft picks anymore, or even the Mosaic product. I would love to hear your thoughts on everything that I've talked about here. I think the Panini Instant Rookies, I think the Panini Draft Weekend Rookies, including the illustrations, could be pretty interesting in the long term. I think that they could be more rare than the actual Prism collegiate draft picks. I think the Trevor Lawrence online exclusives are interesting. I know I could get slaughtered in the comments. That's fine. Bring it on. To each his own. I think the one thing we can agree on is that you want to go out and get the rookie cards of the players that you like. The question is, which rookie cards are you going to get? I'm Paul Hickey with nooffseason.com. I'm happy collecting. I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel, and I'd love it if you check out marketmoversapp.com. Use the promo code NOOFFSEASON to sign up and save 20%. And lastly, I want to let you know about what I'm doing at nooffseason.com. This is a big deal. I'm offering free shipping and the guaranteed lowest prices anywhere that you can find in a buy it now situation on any of the cards that we have listed. I'm also giving away a free graded card every year to every one of our subscribers. Now, you have to be a subscriber on our site to buy any of our cards. It's $20 a month, but every time you pay that $20 monthly fee, you immediately get a coupon code for $20 so that you can spend it on the cards that we have at nooffseason.com. It's essentially a free membership, but you give $20 committed every month, and I show you the commitment of the lowest possible prices, free shipping, and a free graded slabbed card on your annual anniversary for sticking with us. Everybody, thanks again so much for watching. I'm Paul Hickey with nooffseason.com. Have a great day.